Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is third.
Let's go. 90 Wolf.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
Ready?
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
22 yards there, a first down.
Right there. 54.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd and 9 now. And this is Parker, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play. They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And a big turnover there is hit.
On the double.
51. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Let's go.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine.
And he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll drop the throw. It gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 23. This is caught, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a
Here we go. 18 Gator.
3 bucks. SOS.
Ready?
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some
On the ready.
Check right 54. Line 54. Watch the run.
Start.
They'll start on the ground with Breida, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
He'll look to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Then it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return.
Break.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he finds Parker here, complete. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them they all want to be number 1.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So call off the pick 6.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now a pass dropped off here for James White, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. 2nd and 1. Rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Looking to throw, and he will score. Touchdown, Miami. It's Breida to get the third quarter started. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm going to hit you all.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
You ain't going nowhere.
On first down, here's Breida. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. He was brought down by Malik Collins. Here's a 2nd and 7. It's complete. James White. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line. This quarterback now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. First down, here's White, and he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
It's coming again.
Set. 60 outlaw.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Go.
On first down, it's White. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
On the ball.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Let's go.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player, but he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They run again with Breida. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that could be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
They'll try to run with Breida. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I got him.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
54. Hey, watch the slant.
Get it.
A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Let's go now. 8, read.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Collins gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
On the set.
Mike 54. Watch QB drop.
They'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Going on the ground, it's White. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. He'll drop to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. That'll be complete to Breida. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. In for the score. And the Dolphins... They'll drop the throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 2nd and 4. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
He'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
But now it'll be 3rd down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
23 yards, the final tally. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him.
Hey, one set. Check right there.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
Get it.
They'll begin the drive with Breida. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Trey Flowers able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one,
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull off. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.
From Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then
I'm the coach. You're locked in.
Set 70, Indy. Greystone, trap, hit it.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. A check on Breida's numbers from last week. 15 carries, 72 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He gets it to James White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Looking to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite it.
Here we go, set, 60 or.
Silver.
Set, go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And 2 stop.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit.
And he's going to go down again. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. The completion good for him.
Set, 30 base.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll go